Hello, everyone. Welcome to week 3 of the course, and hope everybody's had a good week and everything. And I got my scenery here. This is actually a scene from Okinawa, Japan, because back in my army days, we lived over there for a few years. So anyway, so that's the scenery. And so my quick topic, I'm gonna keep this short, is something related to time management. But I'm not gonna talk about time management. I'm gonna talk about time and mismanagement, right? Because we always people always talk about time management, managing it, but what we really are doing is we're mismanaging our time, okay? So, question would be, how do you handle your own time? Are you well organized? You got a handle on this, and this video here really don't relate to you because you just got everything going, or are you just, very disorganized, never on time, got too many things to do in the week, not enough time to do it, or you think that's how it is. Reality, you probably do have enough time. You just maybe just not scheduling your time right. So mismanagement results in a lot of things aside from just running out of time. It results in taking shortcuts, even cheating. Like over the years, there's some students who have cheated on their schoolwork, and they get caught, and it just cause it just one more of those things. We even have students who will quit a program because they're just so embarrassed and refuse to admit to themselves that they cheated and would rather just say, "Oh, bad instructor," or whatever the case is. So my point is, just it impacts a lot of things, not just school, other parts of your life, your family, jobs, the quality of life you have, so it does impact a lot of things, not just school. All right, so just remember, school is part of everything. It's not something extra. You've probably heard me mention that before. It's part of your life, it's part of your schedule, it's part of everything you do. And so you need to figure out how to manage your schedule. Be stronger than the excuses you might use. Stop wasting your own time with excuses. And you do have the time. You just got to figure out how to organize it, how to schedule it, and put yourself on a schedule. You got to love the time you have because you do have the gift of time. We all have the opportunity we have to do things we're doing. So when you think life is really bad, maybe just consider, and I might have the advantage of being able to say that because I've been around the world in different countries and I've seen the reality that other people live with. So, we do have it good, even though you may not think so sometimes. So stop letting distractions in your life get in your way. All right. Stop mismanaging your time and using distractions as an excuse. And don't just have dreams. Okay, you all have a dream of getting your degree and doing stuff. You have to achieve those. All right. So that's it for this part. Hey Sandy, welcome to week 3 here. So um, I haven't heard. I mean, I know you sent me a couple of questions earlier, but I haven't really heard much. I sent you a sample capstone project. So we are in, we just finished up week 2, okay? And so at week 2, you're supposed to be, the environmental scan part. All right. So let me go over here. So what you have submitted so far, you're really kind of short, all right? Um, So you got your abstract, which is fine. I mean, you don't necessarily have, but you need to have your table of content, your cover page, table of contents, okay? Um, and then you're doing your introduction, which is fine. And then the next thing you should have is the problem statement, all right? Uh, so then we go into, then after the problem statement, and I'm not sure if this is supposed to be part of your environmental scan or what, but yeah, this, you need to look at that example uh, and the appendix, for how you should lay this out because you're really short right now. At this point, you should have probably 10 to 15 pages. Um, and this says you have 8. but real, when you take the title page out and that one page in the abstract, you really have about six, plus you got the reference, so really you only got about five. And like this one right here, you just got, a little bit. So you're kind of behind. So if you got any questions or anything, get back in touch with me. Um, the thing I mentioned about the sample I sent you. Okay, so table of contents, executive summary. She did this one pretty long. I mean, like say, what you have is fine. For the executive summary, but this one was kind of long. And then you go into the problem statement. Yep, pretty long, but after you do your little intro, and then you go into the statement of the problem. And then after the problem, you go into the analysis part where you do like your SWOT analysis and, environmental scan and that stuff. So, just kind of look over that again. Like I mentioned in the email, there was some issues with it, but as a general example, this is pretty much there. So, all right. So that'll do it. I'll leave it here. Let me see my test question. Right there, 8-year-old. What's he doing? Um, and yeah, so that'll do it. I'll leave you alone. You've seen the first part of the video that I do for the other students and for you if you need it. But otherwise, that'll do it. So I'll let you go. Have a great week. Get in touch. Okay, we're just starting 3 weeks, so you still got 3 weeks. Yeah, you still got 3 weeks to go, so you're getting there. Alrighty. Okay. Let me, I'm trying to pause this thing or stop it. So there we go. All right. Take care. Get in touch if you need anything.